Hey there, if you're a dog owner living in Berthoud, Colorado, this guide is made just for you. We're going to walk through everything you need to know to find the absolute perfect trainer for you and your furry friend. You know what life with a dog in Berthoud is like? It's all about enjoying this amazing area, from a walk through Fickle Park to just chilling on a local brewery patio. A well-trained dog gets to be a bigger part of that life, fitting in wherever you go, whether you're on a busy street or a peaceful trail.
Okay, let's get right into it. First things first, how do you even spot a great trainer? Well, it really starts with understanding their approach to training and the credentials that prove they know their stuff.
So, the bedrock of any good, modern training is something called positive reinforcement. Simply put, it's about rewarding your dog for making the right choice. This whole approach builds a ton of trust and actually makes learning fun for your dog, which works way better than any methods that rely on fear.
Now, you might see a bunch of letters after a trainer's name, and this is what they mean. Credentials like the CPTKA show a trainer has passed some tough exams and really sticks to science-backed methods. And if you're dealing with more complex stuff like serious anxiety, certifications like the CBCKA may have some pretty advanced expertise. Next up, let's look at the different kinds of training programs out there and, what you can expect to pay for them right here in the Berthoud area.
The two most common setups are group classes and private training. Group classes, they're fantastic for practicing things like focus when there are other dogs around. Private training, on the other hand, is perfect for zeroing in on those issues that happen right in your own house, like your dog rushing the front door every time the bell rings. This chart gives you a quick snapshot of the typical cost ranges. You can see that a single private lesson can be a pretty accessible place to start. A group class that runs for a few weeks offers a lot of value. And then you have board and train programs, which are a much bigger investment for really intensive, immersive training.
And this table here gives you an even more detailed breakdown. For things like puppy classes or a package of private lessons, you can see the typical total costs here in Berthoud and the rest of Larimer County. This should help you figure out a budget for what you need, whether it's just one consultation or a whole series of sessions.
So you've done your homework. You've got a few potential trainers in mind. The next step is that consultation call. And this is your chance to make sure they're the right person for the job. Let's cover the absolute must-ask questions. Think of this as your personal checklist. You want to make sure their training philosophy is all about positive reinforcement. You'll check their credentials. And this one's big. You'll ask how they're going to customize the plan for your dog and your life. Knowing how they track progress and what the final cost is means you won't have any surprises later. And this question right here, this is the one that really gets to the heart of it. A great trainer doesn't do a one-size-fits-all thing. They should be asking you about your goals. Is it having a dog who can walk calmly down the Little Thompson River Trail, or a dog who can just chill out while you're at a local park? The training should always tie back to your actual life. Okay, so being a responsible dog owner also means knowing the local rules of the road. Let's quickly go over the key regulations in Berthoud and Larimer County, and then I'll share some fantastic local spots to put all your hard work to the test. The three main things you need to remember are pretty straightforward. First, Larimer County has a leash law, so unless a place is specifically marked as off-leash, your dog needs to be on one. Second, a current rabies vaccination and tag are required by law. And third, just be mindful of excessive barking. It's all part of being a good neighbor. This is a question that comes up all the time, especially for people who are new to town or are first-time dog owners here. And here's the simple answer. Larimer County doesn't have a separate pet license you need to get, but what is legally required is that current rabies tag on your dog's collar at all times. That tag is your proof of vaccination. All right, now for the fun part, where to go to practice. The Berthoud Dog Park is a perfect, safe spot for working on recall. For nailing that polite leash walk, the Little Thompson River Trail is just fantastic. If you need to practice your dog's focus around lots of activity like kids playing, Pioneer Park is a great choice. And of course, the nearby county open spaces are amazing for distraction training. So, here's the bottom line. Investing in training is about so much more than just obedience. It's really about opening up a whole world of possibilities for you and your dog to enjoy this town together. A well-trained companion just makes every walk, every park visit, and every time you have friends over a better, more relaxed experience for absolutely everyone. We wish you the best of luck on your training journey.